How can you tell whether a car belongs to a clown? It will have circus tinted windows. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, my friends, and thank you for being here. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Jelly was very insistent that the entire delivery would depend upon whether I correctly pronounced the word tent or tent. If I accidentally said circus tinted, it would just completely collapse. But welcome in. We've got Nick LaRosa first in chat and Lucid Jelly here. Nice delivery. I did it right. It's a rare occasion where when I do something right. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Krusty's Funhouse on the NES. We are going to continue our playthrough of this. First playthrough, blind playthrough, though ongoing. We have spent a night with it already. I've got a password so we can jump back in where we were. This is a game, so a lot of times when a game has limited lives and limited continues, but also a password system, I usually feel bad about using passwords to cheese a limited lives, limited continues situation. I don't really feel like that's a great way to play games generally. And I will do it sometimes if the game is really like unacceptably brutally janky, or if I am just completely unskilled enough. But I try to avoid doing that. This game has that sort of situation where there's no continues, and limited lives, so when you game over, you restart. But when you restart, when you push start at the beginning, it automatically takes you to the password screen with your most recent password filled in. And so I really think that the developers intend for you to use the passwords for unlimited continues, so I don't feel so bad about it with this game. If only Dragon Slayer had passwords. You know, no one would ever let me use them, though. If I tried to cheese my way through Dragon's Lair with passwords, the chat would mutiny. Oh. So I was looking around in my audio settings, and I was thinking about trying to experiment with changing one of my audio properties. I don't know if it's a wise decision, especially to mess with live. Let me just see. I'm gonna change just my microphone for a moment, and if Nick or Jelly, if you're there, if you could listen closely, if you could tell me if my mic becomes louder and or more distorted here in just a second. So if I do this, now my voice should sound somewhat different. I don't know if it's any louder, and if it is louder, I don't know if it's more distorted. which is what I'm really worried about, that it's going to start popping and cutting out. Slightly louder, Jelly says. Alright, let me intensify. How about... Oh, see, now... I know it's got to be much louder, but also it's got to be clipping now at this point, right? I don't think that this is a sustainable way to do my volume. Not that I hear. It doesn't sound like it's clipping to you. I guess it's a little more distorted. Alright, especially if I talk, you know, if I hit my full volume. That's what I was worried about. It was that I thought that this would make my voice louder, but I also thought it would make clipping more frequent. Alright, so I'm not going to mess with that then. I mean, I can see on my end, I can see the red bar is like, danger, danger, when I have that turned all the way up like that, so. That's not the fix that I had hoped it would be. Alright, we'll take that off. I'll mess around with it. I'll mess around with it a little bit off stream, maybe. But I don't think that's going to be the solution, because my volume bar was, like, flashing intensely red. As I did that. But, thank you. You know, I don't like messing around with settings like that live, but it's hard to tell, like, if I mess around with it off stream, I can only record and then play it back and see what it's like, and I don't know if what records is an accurate reflection of what viewers see live, so far as all those levels go. That's my issue there. I don't like live troubleshooting, but I thought in this case it might be unavoidable. But yeah, I really don't think there's any way. I don't know why my stream is so much quieter than everyone else on the planet, but I don't think that there's any way to fix that. I have tried so much. Alright, so we're gonna put in our password. Like I said, this game really seems to encourage the passwords. I should have gone the other direction with this letter. Passwords are 8 letters long, but look at this one. This one is only 7 letters, and the last letter for the password is actually, you're supposed to put in a blank. I couldn't come up with enough obscure Simpsons-related 8-letter words. I think people with deep voices sound lower than they are too. Well, the thing is, like, I know it's my all-around volume because the ads are so much louder than the stream. If it were just my voice, like, it wouldn't be so dramatic to go from the game music to the ads. But I mean, that there is a degree of that. I think that factors in. But I do think I have some sort of hardware or software issue that I'm not clever enough to solve. And there's just no way around it. Rockstar Joby, welcome in. I've messed with every audio setting I can find, and the only way to make the stream louder is to make my voice clip constantly. And what's the point of having louder volume if it's so harsh to listen to? Alright. Uncle Muscles, welcome in. Great to have you here. I think this is the world we're up to now. Oh no, this is. Why is that one still open? Oh, it wasn't. It had the bars. The bars are a different color, and I got really thrown off. This game is a personal favorite of yours. Right on. I'm still fairly new to it. I've spent one night playing it, so I've got a decent hold on some of the ways that it works, but I'm sure there's more surprises to be found. Excuse me, one moment. Alright, thank you for the coffee, Joey. Got a fresh mug of too hot to drink coffee that I look forward to enjoying soon. How many stages so far? I've completed 3 worlds so far. Up to World 4. I'm guessing that there are... I originally thought maybe 5 worlds, but there could be more than that. If anyone knows, if you know details about this game that I don't, please don't share them in the chat. Just a heads up for everyone. I want this playthrough to be as blind as humanly possible. So any information I don't have, please don't give it to me. I like spending long stretches of time being very confused and very wrong. Six. That's the boss. There's a bonus. Couple bonus doors. Alright, I haven't done any of these rooms yet. So I'm just gonna... I like to try and start with one of the later ones with the assumption that it'll be more difficult, and then things will get easier. Alright, I've never seen this item before. Oh. I've slept since the last time I played this, so I'm a little rusty. All my proclaiming that I know what's going on in this game. I don't want to let any of these mice out until I've got a better idea about... What? Wait a moment. Oh. Oh. It was easier than I thought. It's a good idea to look around a lot first. You've gotten further than I ever did as a kid, so I've got no clue. I assume this is another elevator. Yeah. What? Oh! Bonus. Oh, no. I didn't understand the situation. I forgot we were supposed to kick those blocks. Oh, like a key. Alright, I missed one of those blocks permanently, though, I think. I think that's the first one of those I've failed. Better not leave this block here. I'll be sorry later if I do, I'm sure. Let's see what this does. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Where do they come out if they go over there? Oh. Losing that jar may have put me in an unwinnable situation. But I didn't know what it was. Oh my goodness. I need to put it down again over here. When he comes up. Okay. Oh, that's tough. Because I'll be going the wrong way. Okay, I can do this. Right. Well, I'm gonna lose a mouse or two. Well, I lost them all except one. Alright, sorry, we'll get them back. We'll get them back. Perfect. Alright, we've got it now. We've got it now. Victory! Alright, I feel good about that. That went alright. This door isn't locked, I think because I failed that bonus game, so I actually need to go back in here and do that one again. It's alright, it'll be easier the second time even. Oh. They did such a good job with the animation of middle-aged man falling. I like how he puffs out his cheeks like, oh no, here we go again. I missed that comment before. No. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna fail it again. What have I done to myself? Rip. Oh, that's a shame. Now I'm gonna have to do all this room again. The whole thing. I have to solve it to leave. And then I'll have to do it all over again. Oh well. I'd be careful with that. I'm not losing a life. Okay, so we need this block to go over here. Chozo, welcome in. Hope Silk Song and Lost Vikings are both going well for you. The mice have to be going the right direction when they step on the lift, or they'll walk off the wrong direction when I catch them. But it's just a waiting game. On a break with Silk Song, was working on Demon Souls achievements. Badged it yesterday in my own time. Right on. Imagine that had to be quite the, quite the task. Have you already done the achievements for other Souls games? I thought that you'd said something about going back to Demon Souls when you first mentioned doing the achievements. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1. How you doing? I'm doing alright. It's not a whole lot new going on with me. On Sunday, I fired up our grill and grilled a bunch of hamburgers, and I've been reaping the benefits of that. I grilled a whole bunch of extra burgers, so I'd have plenty left over, so that I could have burgers like every night for several nights in a row. So it's been real nice. Just having a grilled burger to reheat every night without having to do a lot of serious cooking. You know, they're a little better when they're fresh, but for the like time save, it's definitely worth it. I've been having green beans as my side dish with my burgers. And I don't really like green beans that much. They're okay. I mean, they're edible. It's like I don't have to choke them down or anything, but they're not. I'm not excited to eat them. So I tried doctoring them up a little bit tonight with some garlic and red pepper and a splash of W sauce, but they smelled really good, but they still just tasted like green beans. Had burgers last night, seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, and rosemary with salad. I'm just a salt and pepper guy, really, for my burgers. I don't usually put anything else on them. I used to just go wild and put every, like, seasoning powder on my burger patties. Like years ago, like when I was in like high school and college, and just like figuring out like what even is cooking. But yeah, I just like a bit of salt and pepper on my burgers, and it's just and I just have mine are just plain with cheese. I don't put any sauces, I don't put any vegetables or anything like that on my burgers. Oh my goodness, there are so many levels here! There is, oh my goodness, there's an endless string of doors. I can't believe how many levels there are in this world. EpiPen, welcome in. Best burger seasoning, in my opinion, is French onion soup mix powder. So, I started experimenting with seasoning my burger patties when I was in high school. I was starting to get a taste for hot sauces, and one of my aunts gave me, I think it's something that she had gotten for free that she re-gifted to me. It was like It's like a little gift box. And it had tortilla chips, and it had this, like, queso, like this, like, cheese sauce. And it had this jar of spices. And I think the idea was that you were supposed to mix the spices into the cheese and eat the nachos, but there was no way I was going to eat a cheese sauce because I'm so freaked out about so many foods and have such problems with cheese and dairy in general. But for some reason, I was inspired to take that seasoning powder that came with that and put that on, and try putting that on a hamburger when I cooked it. And it was an explosion of delicious flavors. And then eventually, of course, I ran out of that. And so then, like, there was this long pursuit of trying to blend together spices on my own to recapture that flavor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I had lucky 13, my goodness. Unfortunately, there would be no way of ever finding that, there would never be no way of ever finding that exact same product. So that I could come across that spice blend ever again. Because it's been like, I don't know, 25 years. Games like this always have a lot of levels. Lost Vikings is amazing, and you're gonna love it, I think. It'll, just keep reminding me about it, and I will play it eventually. Just don't, you know, just don't get your heart on it happening too soon. It's like Jump King, Chozo. Getting me to play Lost Vikings is gonna be like your Jump King. You just gotta be persistent. I would say green bean casserole is the way to go. Yeah, but I know how you feel about mixing some foods. Yeah, just couldn't do that, Nick. And also, I'm trying to keep, like, my side dishes, like, I don't wanna load it up with a whole bunch of calories. Like, I'm working on cutting things back. I hate green beans, same with raw onions, Chozo says. I don't really like raw onions most of the time. There's a few contexts where I think they're alright, though. Pro tip I just learned, make your burger patties and put the leftover ones in buns and put it back in the bun bag in the back of the fridge. When you're hungry, grab a burger out of the microwave, dress it up how you want, or eat it cold. I don't really like microwaving bread. I don't really like microwaving bread either, but I don't really like refrigerating bread. Some programmers push the NES cart size to the limit, Nick says. So much content, Uncle Muscle says. Yeah, I should look at it. I should look at it as a plus, not a minus. I've never seen this enemy type before. That sounds like I can't attack it. Oh, never mind. The mice are locked up. A few blocks over there. Okay, I need a block here. For sure. Unless... oh no. Well, there's no way to... hang on, there's no way to get them up to this one, right? It's here. Oh yeah, there is. Alright, so they need to step on this. And then I need to... Can I pick this one up? I can't pick that one up. Alright, if they fall off, they're gonna hit that. They're gonna go to the left. Well, no, then they would just be stuck in an endless loop. Break these while I think. Now I'm gonna have to rush up here and put the block down. Put one of the blocks down. Alright, well, you know what? Let me just let them out. Let's just see what happens. Oh, yeah. This is the situation I was afraid of. Alright, well, I can repair this, though. Alright, I see how this is gonna go. I read it from Bob's Burger Cookbook. Well, salt and pepper all the way. Like, you tried many flavors over the years, but it's just the burger hubris of youth. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of things. There are a lot of things I had to figure out about making like good burgers, like not to absolutely ruin my patties by completely overcooking them, and yeah, not to overpower the flavor of good beef with a whole bunch of nonsense. Regularly get compliments when I barbecue with the French onion soup mix powder. You put a pickle on the side and that's a full plate, man. Oh, I don't like pickles, though. Oh, I missed my jump. No, I missed another jump. Oh. Oh. Am I wrong? Is this easy? This might be easy. It was so easy. Alright, I thought that was gonna be a lot more complicated than it was. Hey, Kusarigama, welcome in. Hey, hey, and the Krusty laugh. If only I could do impersonations. I can definitely hear it in my head, but I can't reproduce it. Homer isn't the guy you want to charge with the tech portion of your operation. I mean... he's been working at the power plant for how many years? And Springfield's still standing. I mean, sure, there may have been some close calls, but he's always come through in the end. Define standing. Working is a strong word. I cook everything with fast thermometers now. I'm not as good at knowing when something is done as a thermometer, not even close. I would certainly be more precise with one, but I tend not to bother. I mean, I'll temp chicken, but with beef, I just err on the side of it being less done than I think it is, and I'm usually happy. Surely that's not going to be as convenient as it looked like it was. There's a real response team, and Homer's just the fall guy. I feel like this level might be secretly super cheesable. Oh, never mind. It's a nightmare. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can still... Oh, wait. No, I can't. It needs to be up. Oh. Yes, I need another block. Those are not the same height. What am I supposed to do about this? Wait a moment. Pokemon's good to see you. Congrats on the job interview. Hope that works out for you. Very exciting. Greg, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this trip across all these springs. I'm gonna have to successfully do this one time. I can... I did it just right. If I did it just right, I could maybe actually get by without going across all the springs. But I have to get real lucky, I think. And if I'm wrong, I might be soft-locked. How are you and the family? We're doing good. We're doing good. Baby man's been having a little bit of trouble getting him to go to sleep the past couple nights. He's been staying up late. He hasn't been temperamental, but just we put him in his bed at bedtime, and he just lays in there, kind of rolling around and chattering to himself. Which, you know, is at least, you know, he's not causing any problems, but we want him to be getting the right amount of sleep at the right time. So, he went to bed. It looks like he went to sleep on time tonight, though, so maybe that issue is already behind us. Maybe it wasn't even an issue. We tried feeding him meat. We tried feeding him meat for the first time, and he was not happy. We got him some chicken and gravy, and I gave him a spoon of that chicken and gravy, and he was miserable. The only time we've ever seen him, like, even remotely that upset is, like, when he gets a shot at the doctor's office. He couldn't stand it. So, we gotta rethink. We have to rethink the, yeah. Jelly tried the chicken, and she said that she basically said she didn't blame him. She thought it was pretty terrible too, so. Seemed like it tasted pretty bad. A regular Chef Ramsay. We gave him some eggs, though. I made some scrambled eggs, and he liked that. So there's a baby man approved protein. He's almost a year old already. Yeah, it'd be a year at the beginning of October. Time advances quickly. Oops. Not what I meant to do. So I was a little bit worried about whether the mice, when I broke the jars, like which direction the mice were going to walk. So that's why I had that sort of strange setup, was I wanted, if they came out walking the wrong direction for some reason, I wanted to be able to catch them before they fell down here. Because from here, I don't know if it'd be impossible to get a mouse out from this pit, but it'd be pretty close. Way better off just the cautious experiment route. I watched a video of a lady who gave her child candy and he started crying, and she gave him a bowl of broccoli and he cleaned the bowl. I have a weird child, she says. We were just talking about green beans earlier, and how, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of green beans. Baby Man loves green beans. That's like his favorite of like all the like mushy baby foods we give him. I think that green beans is the one he's most excited about. Is this already an irreparable situation? It is. It's impossible to get this mouse out of here. It's impossible to get me out of here. We're both soft-locked. I hate this game. I'm mad. I'm mad at this game right now. That was just a rude beginner's trap. There was no reason for that. That was uncalled for. Oh, interesting. It wants me to go. Huh. Jars. Oh. You know what? No, if I got that jar, I still would have been in trouble. Well, what on earth is the point of coming up here? Yeah, yep. What would Frownie stream be like without I hate this game? That's how you know if an imposter ever took over. If he forgot to say my classic catchphrase. Look at that. Look at that. They thought that they could stop me from just doing this. Oh, actually they can with the final one. There's not going to be any way around that. Oh, no, no, it's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. It's not gonna be an issue. Who are you, and what have you done with the real Frownie? I've always liked broccoli. That's a green vegetable that, like, has a reputation for being rather unenjoyable, but I've always enjoyed broccoli. Are there 5 mice? There's 2 over there. Were there 3 over here? Oh no, it's just 2 over here. Oh, I see. But say, I don't know where this tube's gonna take them. Oh, I can pick these up. That's right. A lot of slowdown. The gears in my head are a-turning. This is a pretty fun game overall, but it's very stressful because of the limited lives situation. It's really not a game that needed to have your lives limited. Welcome back, Jelly. I've returned. Burger time. Jelly had to delay enjoying her burger to make a trip to the grocery store. I gotta get up early in the morning. See you later. Thanks for streaming, Frownie. Thank you for stopping in, Nick. I hope your early morning goes well. But I have a feeling this is still gonna make them just fall back in. It's fine, it's easy. have also returned. Welcome back, Chosen. What? But why? But, hey, but... That didn't work a moment ago, and I don't understand why. I tried essentially the same thing. Oh, because they couldn't walk before. I need another block. This game is wrong. We'll get it. We'll get it. Only... finite number of incorrect solutions. I'm not sure why they always come out going to the left. It... Hopefully I'll get to do a victory dance like that at some point. need to do an experiment. Yep, okay. That's bad. If I place that there, they can't climb it. Well, they can. They can climb that, but they fall through. I don't think I should be able to salvage this, but I think I can. Oddly enough. I think I can. Oops. I hate this game. Okay. You know, if this game behaved with even a single shred of consistency... It's no Lost Vikings. I'm feeling pretty annoyed right now. I'm feeling pretty annoyed that none of the stuff I'm doing is working, when there's really no reason it shouldn't. There we go. Like, I really sincerely feel like the game has just been making... Has just been making stuff behave with inconsistent properties for the sake of annoying me. They just hired mediocre devs with good ideas. Are they ever coming back? Wait, how did they end up in there? Does that loop... That doesn't go to where I thought it went? Oh, no. Oh, that doesn't go there at all. I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, well, I had the right... Actually, I had the right idea. I just went from the wrong... Okay, so they need to go into this pipe. Huh. Well, that's funny. Alright, I did the right thing, I just did it in the wrong place. It's gonna be a shame when I game over and have to do all of this again. No! Oh, what have I done? Ugh. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I was trying to prevent, was that super long climb. Alright. Alright, I can do that once, I can't do it twice, so I had the right idea. Excuse me. I can't put the pieces down. No! I'm the worst. I'm officially the worst. Alright, it looked hopeless many times, but we got it. Gonna get some coffee right on. Have a drink myself. Buddha fingers welcome in. Krusty had a heart attack in the first season? No way he should be doing this with a pacemaker? I did not remember that detail. Yeah, maybe this is a prequel. Maybe it happens before season 1. It's Krusty's early years. So, invisible platforms are the gimmick here? That's annoying. Extra life's not annoying, though. Not gonna complain about that. Not even once. Not even a little, not even at all. I don't know what's supposed to be fun about this house. Alright, I mean, this wasn't a bad Not even sure it's a house. This wasn't a bad room, but... my enthusiasm for that room is limited. This one could be fun. No, I'm gonna take a bunch of fall damage and die. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, I get 2... bricks. They come across here, so this looks like the place to stop them. Set one to the left, and I'll set one here. Okay, that might work. Nope, they're walking the wrong way. That's unfortunate. It's alright, I've got this one. I'm confident. This wasn't even my plan, but I think this is gonna work even better. That wasn't even my plan. I improvised that. That was perfect. Let's go. That was fun. Krusty's Malk Factory, now with Vitamin R. The Krusty burgers are made of rodents. Oh no. I wasn't even thinking about Krusty burgers. I was just thinking of like Itchy and Scratchy. Okay, need to put a block here when they come out of that tube, inevitably. Uh-oh, can I not get back up? Okay, I can't. What a jump. There's a brick down there. I do want to go down there, it seems. Use the bricks to let them all out. I know it's down there. Another brick. Here, and then I need what? Just 1, 2 there. It's not bad. I can go ahead and put one up here. Okay. One, 2, 3. Only found 3 mice. Oh, there's a 4th one down there. Okay. I thought the trick was gonna be not to ever break this, these platforms, but it's mandatory. There we go. I'm all grouped together. Nobody's got stapling old burgers together. No, no, it's a nightmare situation. No, I'll never have them gathered back together again. Gotta probably do it. Nice. Really not a bad puzzle, this one. I thought it was going to be much worse than it was. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay, I need to get them... Give me 3. There, which is what I need, right? 1, 2, 3. Then I need 2 to come off of this one. the left. Alright, I need 6 blocks. And I'm given 6 blocks. It doesn't look like this room is designed correctly. Oh. I think I get it. Good evening, Zerglin. Two of them have to come off of here. One of them has to come off of here. The other 3 have to come off first from this side. I am 275 streams. Thank you very much for keeping the streak alive, Zergling. That is, I mean, it's just colossal. Plus the 90 more to go until 365. Yeah, but then yeah, there was the 97 you lost. I wonder if you're at 2 full years of stream attendance, like calendar years. Because, you know, I only stream like 150 to 200 times a year, like in that window, and probably closer to 150. And plus, there was a big gap around the time Baby Man was born. My room was a good puzzle. Except, I don't really like the ones where you can soft lock yourself, and that one you definitely could. This one you can as well. I think there's something going on up there to the left. Alright, we need everyone in jars. Oh no, I don't have the, Oh. Okay, I can leap up onto that one. That's good to know. My streak's been going on longer than Baby Man has been alive. I know. It's pretty wild. I thought there'd be a brick up there. I'll bring this with me just in case. Afternoon, Board Jams. Hope you're well. Not the most exhilarating secret I've ever found in one of these levels. Doing good. My PAX Australia 2025 badges have finally arrived today. Hope you have a good time. I see, I almost ruined that right away. What up, War? Good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, they'll fall down, they go in here, they climb up. I need to put a brick there or something. I can break this. Oh no, I'm soft locked. Look at what happened. You see, this is why I hate this game. Look at what it did to me. It's so disrespectful. I avoided one soft block right at the start of the level and to fall into another one. I literally fell into it. Can I break this without falling in there? Yeah, okay, good. Now I just have to pray that doesn't happen again. That's rude. I was gonna put that over the block just so I wouldn't accidentally fall in there again, but then I thought, you know what? I'll fall in there trying to pick it up later on if I do that. We don't want that. At any moment with this game, you can lose an entire night's worth of progress. From one impossibly small mistake. And sometimes they're mistakes that you just really can't see coming even. Okay, I think that's the stage. always get a little bit scared when I walk back to the starting door. If it doesn't immediately... If it doesn't immediately grab onto us, then I get a little bit scared that there was another mouse that I overlooked or something. No, I missed. Now I'm gonna have to dance around this bird for the whole thing. That's annoying. Just be patient, Frownie. If you're patient, there's no reason that you should perish. This is actually a very simple room, conceptually. Oh no! I got robbed there. Like, I should have been hit by the bird. I accept that. I don't accept the fall damage. Not for one moment am I okay with that. There's something up there. Oh no. I almost... I almost got myself into a soft block there. Okay, so how do I fix this? Should be able to jump onto that. Okay. If I couldn't, that would have been bad. Not even an extra life, just a bunch of garbage points that no one has ever wanted. It's the last room before the bonus room. I can move the spring. What? Okay, they're all... Oh no, I didn't want to let them out yet. Goodness. That's bogus. heart's racing. I don't know why. Nothing about my situation seemed that dire, but I felt real nervous. Is that all the rooms? Yeah, the lock is gone from that one, so that must be all the rooms. Alright, fingers crossed that what's ever going on in here isn't too nightmarish. Break those, I can still jump out. Oh yeah. Forgot we can multi-bounce on a spring. Okay, if I fall down in there, that's Soft Lock City, so don't go in there. A little nightmarish is okay. I mean, I expect a little nightmarish at minimum. Oh, they put an invisible thing there. It wasn't Soft Lock City. I thought, I'm so clever, I'm not going to fall for the game's trap. There wasn't even a trap, I just imagined it. Is that it? That was it. Nice. Well, we finished a world. It took forever. Mendoza. There's our password. Let's enjoy it for a moment. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. Oh, I didn't even write down that password. What am I thinking? Okay. Now, I can't really tell if this is the final area or not. Sometimes we could see ahead to where a new space was going to open, and sometimes we can't. I definitely don't have time to do it, and there's not going to be any way to save and quit, so we shouldn't really try and tackle this last world tonight. But let's just see how many rooms there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then however many over here on the right when that inevitably breaks open. So we're 13 on the last. So probably reasonable to expect something like that. It's 11:40. What can I do? What can I do in the short amount of time we have left for the stream? Not much. I could make like one run at something like Adventure Island or Dragon's Lair, but by the time I got warmed up, I'd have to quit. I don't really want to call it a night so early, but I just know that I can't continue on with this. It's kind of an unfortunate amount of time that we that we have left. It's enough time that I don't really want to wrap up, but it's not enough time that there's anything that I feel like I can worthwhile do. You know what we'll do? You know what we can do? And this will be worthwhile because we'll be able to save. I will switch to the GameCube and I will knock out one level of Piglet's Adventure. That's what I'll do. We'll do a very dramatic shift from this to what is it? Piglet's Big Game. So thank you for being here for Krusty for tonight, my friends. We will tackle this game again. Probably on Tuesday next week. We'll hopefully get through this next world. I think we had a good night with this game. I didn't die too many times. I didn't get a lot of extra lives, but I didn't die very much. And I only got soft locked, what, twice? That's a pretty successful night so far as this game goes. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and yeah, probably Tuesday next week is when we'll play this again. But we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna head over to the GameCube and work on another game that we've been doing for a while. So if you want to join me for that, just stay with me a moment, and I'm gonna switch consoles real quick.